Welcome back. Today's video is going to be another thoughts on new makeup releases for May 2018. I really enjoyed doing this for April, so I think I will kind of make this like a monthly thing where I go through new products, give my thoughts on them, if I'm going to purchase them or whatever. So if you don't know, hey, my name's Adrika. I upload 3 times a week on this YouTube channel. Here I post beauty videos, makeup videos, skincare videos, everything in between. So if you like that type of content, definitely stick around. So this makeup tutorial I've already filmed and it'll probably be up before this video that I'm doing right now. So definitely check it out. It's a nice glam prom makeup tutorial. I got some glitter, I got falsies. It's a lot for me, okay? It's a lot. I'm usually full beat, but this is like full beat. Fuller beat, you know, like Full House and then Fuller House, fuller beat, yeah. Before I begin, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you like anything that you see here, if you like me, if you like my content, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you won't miss any of my uploads. So if you want to see my thoughts on makeup releases for May 2018, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again on Trend Mood's Instagram because she got all of the tea on the new products. And it's just very helpful to have it all in one place, so that's what I'm going to do. All the pictures that I put up also are from the brand's Instagrams or Trend Mood's Instagram. They're not my pics, just letting you know. I'm just putting them up so you guys can see the product that I'm talking about. You get a nice visual representation of what I'm saying. So the first thing that I see on here is the new Colourpop Fame palette, which is their first and only cool tone palette. This one I'm really intrigued in. I might actually snatch it up like after this video. I love the colors in it. It kind of looked boring to me when I first looked at it. It looked kind of bleh, you know. They might be shades that I already own, but after all of the swatches that I saw on Colourpop's YouTube channel, it looked beautiful. It looked like something that I would definitely wear on a day-to-day basis. And it's just like a completely neutral palette, which I don't really have a ton of. After I went through my makeup eyeshadow palette collection, I don't actually have a lot of just plain neutral palettes. So apparently you also get a free Super Shock shadow because it's Colourpop's birthday month. So that's even a better deal if I get a free Super Shock shadow. The shadow looks really pretty as well. It looks really glittery, just very beautiful. So I'm actually really interested in this. I might snatch it up right after this video, like I said. So Kylie Cosmetics had another collaboration with Kris Jenner. It is another cool tone palette actually, but I would just rather get the Colourpop one because I feel like the Colourpop one has a wider variety of shades. And I feel like the Colourpop one is cheaper. I don't know the price of this, but I feel like Colourpop is already cheaper. The shades do look very beautiful though. I really love cool tones right now. You can see my eyes are kind of cool. They're more like neutral, but I have been really loving cool tones. This palette looks beautiful, but it's just not something I'll be picking up if I do pick up the Colourpop Fame palette. There also seems to be a pressed powder palette, which I think has some blushes and some highlighters that I'm just not really interested in because I think all 3 of those highlighters are too dark for me. Judging by the color in the picture, it does look too dark. The packaging is really funny. It looks really funny to me. I really dig it actually. So e.l.f. came out with another 10-pan palette. This one is a rose gold sunset. It's $10 for 10 shades. I love the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. I haven't used it in a while. I should definitely use it in a video because that was a bomb palette. And this palette just looks like another warm tone palette. I feel like I already have all of these shades, so I'm not gonna pick it up. But if it's the same formula as the Matte for Matte, I would definitely recommend picking it up. The formula is beautiful on those shadows. So Juvia's Place came out with another palette. It's called the Warrior palette. The outside packaging is stunning, okay? She is beautiful. The colors on the inside though are just kind of like, I have all of these shades, Juvia's Place. I have these shades in your palette, Juvia's Place. But I guess Juvia's Place does have mostly colorful and exuberant shades in their palettes. So it makes sense they kind of dial it down a bit and and went back to neutrals. Because for them, this is like one of the only neutral palettes they have. So if you want to try out the Juvia's Place formula, but you don't want bright poppy colors, I think this palette will be what works best for you. So there is a new makeup brand now called Orlimar Cosmetics. It is Latina owned. I can't say that word, but this is from Gabby T MUA. If you don't know, she works very closely with Kathleen Lights on her Kale Polish shoots. She does all the makeup, and her makeup is always beautiful during those photo shoots. So I was very excited to see when she did launch an eyeshadow palette, but I know there's always a but. I feel like I already have all of these shades. They're probably really good quality, really good pigmentation, a really good formula, but I just don't like buying repetitive shades. It just drives me bonkers if I have the same shade more than once, so I'm not going to buy this palette. If next time she does make an eyeshadow palette that is completely unique to my collection, we'll definitely be picking it up. Cover FX has new setting sprays, the high performance setting spray and the dewy setting spray. Holy cow though, $31 for basically water. If I'm spending $30, right, I might as well just get an eyeshadow palette, something that I would like really enjoy, because I'm a bit of an eyeshadow snob. So that just doesn't seem worth it to me to spend $31 on a setting spray when I have my $10 Flower Beauty one that works beautifully that I'm wearing on my face right now. I'm just not that into it. But maybe. Probably not actually. Okay, the Urban Decay Light Beam palette. What is this palette? It looks like it wasn't well thought out, okay? It looks like it was not well thought out. It has practically no depth of shade. I guess if you want very natural, very just slightly deepened eye looks, this would be the palette for you. But for me, this is just not what I want. It's not. Enough said, it's not. So BH Cosmetics also came out with a new palette called the I can never say this, Nouveau Neutrals. So it's 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. The shades, again, I feel like I have all of them. I really enjoy BH Cosmetics palette formula. I actually have the, which one is this? This is the Modern Neutrals palette. I love these shades. This palette is completely matte, beautiful goodness in these shades. I love all of these basically, and I really do recommend their formula if you buy this one. I don't know about the new one. It looks to be in better packaging too. It's in cardboard instead of this like plastic. But I feel like I already have these shades. There's literally some of the same colors in this palette. So I'm just not gonna buy this. If you want a warm tone palette with just a splash of cool in there, it is only $16, so this seems like a really good deal for what you're getting. And plus, you're also getting blushes. BH Cosmetics is also coming out with this beautiful brush set that I'm quite interested in. This is their Marble Luxe brush set. It comes with 10 brushes for face and eyes. It's the highest priced brush set that BH Cosmetics has made. This retails for $38. It's cruelty free, of course, and the brushes actually look like I would use almost all of them. I could probably find a use for all of them. That really fat, like dense, tiny, chode looking brush, that one is looking real good to me for foundation. I love the handle, I love the packaging, I love the bristle color, I love the ferrule color. They're just very pretty brushes to me, and I'm definitely considering picking them up. Right, so Huda Beauty came out with 2 new mini Obsessions palettes called Gemstone Obsession and Coral Obsession. The Gemstone one looks so beautiful. I feel like I don't have a lot of these shades. They look very shimmery, very metallic. It's definitely a supplementary palette. There's no mattes in this. For me at least, I don't use all shimmer everywhere, but that looks like one I would actually pick up. But the Coral Obsessions palette, I feel like, doesn't this look like the Colourpop Yes Please palette? or the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like I have various shades like this throughout a bunch of different palettes, so I'm not quite as interested in that. The Gemstone palette, however, looks beautiful. So Kat Von D had her 10-year anniversary collection, and everything looks beautiful. Everything just looks beautiful. It's like dipped in gold and like regal looking. The brushes are probably way too expensive, out of my budget. The eyeshadow palette looks really pretty, a rainbow palette essentially. It's just not enticing me. I don't know what it is about it. It's just not screaming out at me to buy it. So I'm just not that into it. They also do have an Everlasting Glimmer Veil, a Study Kiss lipstick, their tattoo liner. The eyeshadow palette retails for $52. I don't know about that costing $52, but okay, that's a pass for me. Oh, why? Storybook Cosmetics is collaborating. Okay, they're not collaborating. They're just taking Star Wars lightsabers and turning them into makeup brushes. Which I guess this is a collector's item if you really are into Star Wars and you are also into makeup. You just combine the two and you get this. I'm not gonna be picking this up. I don't think these are like reasonable or rational to store, and I'm not that big of a fan of Star Wars to warrant buying this whole thing. Milani Cosmetics. Okay, so Milani came out with an eye and face palette that looks absolutely beautiful. These shades look so stunning. I have been wanting to try the new Milani like big palettes that they're coming out with, but this one retails for $20. It does have 2 highlighters. It has some beautiful shades. These look so nice in the swatches, and I am definitely wanting to try out more drugstore eyeshadow formulas because I feel like I've gone into like this like snobby phase of being like high-end shadows are so good, but I definitely want to try out more drugstore, and I'm definitely eyeing that Milani palette. Colourpop also came out with new Luxe Lipsticks. If you haven't seen, some of the orange shades are like singing to me. They're calling out to me. I'm probably gonna pick those up if I do place that order for the Fame palette. Just get everything on at once. Those look really beautiful, and I've been wanting to try out their just bullet lipstick formula. These ones are matte. The ones they came out with before are just cream finish lipsticks, but they got some beautiful shades, and I'm definitely interested in them. So Urban Decay actually came out with an all-nighter setting powder, which I'm actually interested in because I love the all-nighter foundation. So I have high hopes that the powder will be just as good as the foundation. Oh, but it's a translucent formula? Okay, we'll see about translucent. I'll go in store probably and swatch it and see what it's like. But other than that, so that's all I'm going to talk about today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, like and comment on this video, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you won't miss any of my uploads. As per usual, the products on my face will be listed in the description box down below, and obviously I did film a tutorial on this, so it'll be up before this video, so you've probably already seen it. But if you haven't, it'll be linked in the description box and in the eye above. Please let me know in the comment section below what makeup releases you're interested in buying, what are you not interested in buying, what are you kind of iffy on. Please let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!